yesterday is just a memory. Every door lay in front of me, lay in front of me, open wide. All the plans laid so carefully, made from dreams only I could see, only I could see from inside. And never in my flight so fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams. Now everything that was clear to me soon became just a mystery, just a mystery to unfold. When I think about your magic charms, never thought that I'd be in your arms, in your arms, in your arms. Truth be told, 'cause never in my flight so fancy, never even in the nights when I can't sleep, never in my wildest dreams.
something for me all alone, and we'll discover a language of our own.
Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? Traffic's boom, the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, night and day, under the hide of me. There's such a hungry yearning burning here inside of me. And this torment won't be through till you say I can spend my life just loving you. Night and whether near to me or far. It's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you, I do, night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, the silence of my lonely room, I think of you, night and day, night and day, under the hide of me. There's such a hungry yearning burning here inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you say I can spend my life just loving you night and day. Night and day. Well, welcome everybody. It's Wednesday Night Live.
Welcome to the Wednesday stream.
Yeah.
We're so glad that everybody's here. Thank you so much for tuning in to Tom Grant's Wednesday stream. We would like to thank Phil Baker for being here. It's always exciting when we can come down to classic pianos and play some really cool tunes for y'all. And how we're paying for the stream, how we're surviving these days is through your donations. If you can throw a couple bucks in a digital tip jar, that'd be amazing. But also, we want to give you something back. So if you put $20 or more into one of the digital tip jars, that'll enter you into a chance to win a tasting experience at the Stoller Family Estates Experience Center. A tasting for 4 plus a charcuterie and cheese board. It's a $100 value. It's really delicious wine. It's really delicious cheese and meat. Who doesn't love a good cheese and meat plate? You know what I'm saying? But also, we understand that times are tight. We're just really glad that you're here. A great free way to help the stream out is to hit that share button. Send the link out to some people who you know that might dig the thing, so we can get everybody here, because we just want to play some tunes for a bunch of people. Ain't that right, Tom?
Yes, it is, Moses.
What was that tune that you just played? That's an old classic, yeah?
Yeah, that's a Cole Porter song called Night and Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Well, welcome everybody. We're so glad that you could be with us tonight. I've got my buddy Phil here, Phil Baker, and we've known each other for a spell. Yeah, like maybe 30 years, something like that.
It's a chunk of time.
Yes. And didn't you tell me that you used to hang out, you were underage and you were hanging out outside the helm?
You want me to out myself?
Oh, you don't have to
Wait,
give
Phil,
us any
grab
numbers.
the mic so they can hear, so the stream can hear you out yourself.
You want me to out myself, but yes, I did. I did all of that and more.
Yes. And so he was spying on us, catching our groove down at the helm on Northeast Broadway and 13th or so.
It's now a Subway sandwich shop, I believe.
And now it's a pot store.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. Jim Pepper would be proud.
Yes.
It doesn't seem to be coming through his mic.
We just turned it up.
Okay.
Also, I feel like that's a really cool old jazz story that you don't hear anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a lot harder to sneak into jazz clubs as an underage kid these days. I guess at all now.
With non-existent gigs, yeah, it's kind of hard to do that.
So Phil and I just, well, not just released. It was sometime during...
Actually, it was about a year ago, I think.
A year ago, yeah. We released a CD. It was a collaboration with both of us, and it's called Blue Sapphire. And in a moment, we're going to play the title track, but I think we're going to do some songs from that album tonight for sure. So here's a couple of them. The first one is called Mysterious Smile. And the way Phil and I over the years have written songs is Phil, I mean, we've done it several different ways, but on this and several others, Phil would give me a track that he makes at his house, and it always sounds brilliant and always suggestive of a melody or something like that. So this is kind of how we put this song together. It's called Mysterious Smile. The end. We'd like to do another song from the recent CD, Blue Sapphire. And one thing I learned when I was working with Phil on this record is that he's really a good guitar player. I know that puts too much pressure. Okay, sorry, but anyway, he's. I don't know how to say it any other way. And this is an original song written by Phil, and on the record it features our friend Valerie Day, who is the lead singer with New Shoes, has been for many years the lead singer with New Shoes. Valerie, if you're out there, we would love to have you do this song with us sometime. She's kind of the lead singer.
How quick can she be here?
What's that?
How fast can she get here?
Oh yeah, Val, how fast could you get here? Uber. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so this song is called Without Words, and you'll see why.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, but let's hear it for Phil on
That was
guitar,
beautiful, guys.
man. That was
It
lovely.
seems unfair that he's able to play the bass that well and
I
also the
know.
guitar that well.
I know. Damn. So we're going to do, that was a song called Without Words. And here's another song. Well, this is the title track from the CD. It's called Blue Sapphire, written by Phil. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I want to feature Phil on a tune where he plays the melody and stuff like that. It's an old standard. I don't know who wrote it. Do you?
I have no idea.
Fine. This is called Slow Boat to China. Sure.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Phil Baker on that bass. Yeah, baby.
Man, that's a lot of neck to move around so quick like that.
Yeah.
Gosh darn, Phil. Chat has told us Frank Lesser.
Frank Lesser wrote
Lesser?
Lesser, yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, Slow Boat to China. There's a couple of, I want to mention a birthday, and his name is Jensen Wong, and Jensen and Leanne are faithful listeners to this show, and so it's Jensen's birthday today, I guess, or sometime on Friday. Oh yeah, okay. So he has requested a tune that if we have time at the end, I'll do it. We've got kind of a list all mapped out of songs that me and Phil are planning to do. But if we can fit it in, cool. It's a great song. It's written by Dan Ballmer, called In a Special Way. But we'll either do it at the end of this evening or next week. Okay? So I'd like to do something from Brazil right now, a little samba, well, kind of a combination bossa samba, called One Note Samba. I'm doing the last song. This is just a simple samba based upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still this note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who just talk and talk and talk and just say nothing, really nothing. I have used up all the scales I know, and in the end I come to nothing, gonna do nothing. So I come back to this first note, as I must come back to you. And I pour into this one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants a whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do, he may find himself with no show, so better play the note you know. a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still this note. And now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who just talk and talk and talk and just So I come back to this first note as I must come back to you. And I pour into this one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants a whole soul, re mi fa sol la ti do, he may find himself with no soul, so better play the note you know. He may find himself with no soul, so better play the note you know. He may find himself with no soul, so better play the note
That's a nice samba, Tom.
Thank you.
I think there was some other things that we were going to talk about tonight, weren't there?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Oh.
We've got all kinds of things going on.
Coming at you.
Oh, okay. How about that? All right, and we have a special request, and I'm going to do that. But I know. But first, I want to show this T-shirt. This is the old Tom Grant Jazz Cat T-shirt that
That's
was
good.
minted back in 1983, 1982. Stephen Nance Sasser is the artist who created this. Stephen and his wife, Lynn Nance Sasser. Okay, and this was for my third album that came to be called the Jazz Cat album. It was just Tom Grant, so we're selling these now, and you can go to my website or to my Facebook page, and there's a link that will take you to an Amazon site called Amazon Merch, I believe. Okay, and so you can get there are tees, there are long sleeve, there are baseball style, there are hoodies, and you can get your size. It's all special. Every order is a special order. So there's a bunch of these, and we'd like to see many of you wearing these. I think they're
Tom, it
sweet.
is crazy how on brand that design is. That is hot right now.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool.
The 80s are back, man. The 80s and 90s
Wow.
are back and away.
Who'd have thought?
You're the height of street fashion. You're the height of streetwear right now. So get your Tom Grant Jazz Cat shirt.
Yeah, man.
We should also say that these musicians are working for your tips and your tips alone. So if you would like to support these musicians, this is how we're surviving in this time. We would really appreciate it if you could throw $1 or $2 in the tip jar. But also, we want to give something back to you. So if you put $20 or more into one of the digital tip jars, that'll enter you into a chance to win a tasting experience at Stoller Family Estates. That's a tasting flight for 4, as well as a charcuterie and cheese board at the Experience Center. It's a beautiful new space. And the wine's really good, and the cheese and the meat are really good. So if you got $20, throw it in there. We also understand that times are tough, and so if you could just hit the share button, send the link to someone you know would dig these tunes. That's a free way to help out the stream, and it really makes a big difference, and we really appreciate it. And so more tunes.
Thank you, Moses.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Moshe, I call him, because that's the Hebrew version.
L'chaim.
Yeah, L'chaim. So I want to dedicate the next song to our friend Susan Golden. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Susan.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do the birthday song now for Susan and for Jensen, is that it?
Yeah.
Jensen Wong.
On Friday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susan and Jensen. Happy birthday to you. Up a whole step. Another whole step. And I'd also like to thank our friend Maurice Eunice for making this wonderful space available to us twice a month. We call him Mo, And he's the piano man. I mean, he's been in the piano business for, I don't know, 30 some odd years, maybe more. He had a shop over on Foster Road a while back called Mo's Pianos. Anyway, I'm a Yamaha artist, and I'm playing on a beautiful Yamaha. It's a 6 or a 7 foot, I can't tell.
Real big.
Yeah, it's real big, and it's got a big sound, so I love this piano. Thanks, Mo. You are the best. You are the piano man. And this shop is they are doing business by appointment, I think it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a piano, come on in. Make an appointment and come on in. And
They got a bunch of them in this
they've
room
got a
right
bunch of
now.
them in this room is right. This is the recital hall here, but lately it's needed to function as a
Piano storage.
Yeah, piano storage. It's okay. I like being around a lot of pianos. No problem. All right, I got to consult my list here. Penthouse Serenade. There's a song called Penthouse Serenade, and Phil is going to be featured on this, playing the melody. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. You pick it. Oh yeah, okay.
Well,
No, that's cool.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Phil Baker on the bass, everybody. My goodness. So we're going to do a song that, actually this was Susan's request, I believe. And who was the guy that recorded this, Phil? Thank you, yes, Van Morrison. It's called Moon Dance. I got to read the words to it. Okay. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance, neath the color of October skies. And all the leaves in the trees, they are falling to the sounds of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? I wanna make love to you tonight. Can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time that it's just right. And straight in my arms you will run. When you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me, that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Wanna make love to you tonight, I can't wait till the morning has come. I know now the time that it's just right, and straight into my arms you will run. When you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Oh, what a night, what a night, what a night for a little moon dance, that's it. Moon dance. I've never done that song before. Yeah, it is. That's nice. Let's do. There's a song that I wrote called "Angels Crossing." can't take that away from me. Here's a George Gershwin tune that I like to do. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never ever meet again on this bumpy road to love, but I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you held your knife, the way we danced 2 and 3, the way you changed my life. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. Always keep the memory of where you held your knife, where we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, you can't take that away. They can't take this away. They can't take that away from me. Thank you, everybody. Let's hear it for, well, let's hear it for, I'm so used to playing in front of an audience. We have an audience of 3 in here. That's great. Phil Baker on bass, everybody. Phil Baker. And myself, Tom Grant. Moishi, you got something for us?
Well, I was just going to say, Barbara George just said in the comments, a friend just invited me, and I'm loving you guys. So welcome to the stream, Barbara.
All right. That's nice.
It makes such a difference when people invite people that they think might love the tunes. It's a free way that really helps out the stream, and we really appreciate it. It means a lot to Tom and Phil and us and everybody here making these streams happen. So thank you so much for inviting people, for sharing.
Yes, indeed.
It makes such a difference. Also, if you would like to support these incredible musicians, throw some money in a tip jar. It's how we're getting paid. It's how Tom's getting paid. It's how we're all getting paid. So we would really appreciate that. If you put $20 or more, you could be entered into a chance to win a tasting experience at the Stoller Family Estate. That's a $100 value tasting experience for 4 at the Experience Center. 4 tasting flights, charcuterie board, cheese board. It's a super amazing space and quite the prize. So if you got $20, throw it in there. And we're just glad you're here. Also, Tom, do you want to show those super cool shirts one more time? We got some shirts, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like I said,
this is
streetwear.
One of the original ones.
Is that originally from 1980?
Yeah, this is from
83?
This has been in a drawer at my house. Well, it's never been worn either. So
I bet you that would go for like $1,000 in Japan. I'm just saying right now.
You know,
original 1984 Tom Grant Jazz Cat.
I think so. Yeah. Stephen Nance Sasser designed this. Stephen and Lynn, and
but we've revived it, and you can now
Yeah.
you can now order it again.
Sure,
it has lived once more.
We have a link on my website and on Facebook. You can go, and order one of these. Give it to a friend for Christmas.
I think I might get one. They're hip, super hip.
So Phil.
So Tom. Yes, Tom.
Phil's mic is.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
Hello, testing.
What was the first gig? Do you remember that we ever did together?
I got to know you, I believe, through Richard Burdell when I was playing in Cruise Control. Richard was a great trumpet player. And I was pretty young, but he hired me to play in his band, and I think that's how we met.
Yeah,
perhaps, or maybe at the helm, or one of those.
But you were too young to get into the helm, right?
For a certain period, but that didn't stop me.
And then, I was playing at the helm with Ron, right? Ron Steen on drums and.
You also sat in with Cruise Control one time. I remember we played at Artquake, if you remember Artquake.
In the street, was that?
We were busking in the street, yes.
Memories. So soon forgotten.
Wait, did you bring a piano out to the street? How did you do that?
I don't remember.
He doesn't even remember the gig.
Yeah, I don't remember the gig at all. Actually, in those days, though, when my band would do gigs wherever, street gigs, they'd always get pianos, usually from Moe's stores. But nowadays, it's
they got
harder,
all the fancy.
A little harder to come by.
Yeah, everybody hauls an electric piano.
Yeah.
Anyway, what would you like to do, Phil?
Oh, gosh. My list is on my phone. I'd have to bust it out, so just call something.
Okay. Can we do...
Yes.
Okay, good. Did we do Sugar Lips?
No.
No, we haven't done that. All right, here's cut number 1 from Blue Sapphire. It's called Sugar Lips. Let's see if I remember this. be so. Oops. Wrong key. You be so nice to come home to. You be so nice by the fire, with the breeze on high, sings a lullaby. You be all I desire, under stars chilled by the winter, under an August moon burning above. You be so nice, you be paradise to come home to and love. Be so nice to come home to. You be so nice by the fire, with the breeze on high sings a lullaby. You be all that I desire, under stars chilled by the winter, under an August moon burning above. You be so nice, you be paradise to come home to and love, to come home to and love. Thank you.
That was real nice.
Thank you very much.
Barbara invited a bunch of people, and they're showing up in the stream.
Is that right?
They're saying, hey.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely. And then someone else mentioned something Michael Hamilton mentioned you wrote a song for Richard Burdell.
I did, but I don't know it. I mean, I haven't played it since. I think it was
That's
something I
all right.
probably just improvised on it. No, it was called Song for Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to do. And see, when Phil was spying on us at the helm, I bet Jim Pepper was playing, or was he?
It was different combinations, but Jim was there.
Yeah, he
There's
was.
some of the famous Jim Pepper stories.
Yeah, because Jim used to be at the helm often, you know, and yeah, they would do ads in the paper like, I mean, this is so like politically incorrect, but this was how it went at the helm back in those days. Engine Jim Pepper on the warpath. Yeah.
Woo. That wouldn't fly anymore.
I should have cut that out and saved it. But yeah, that was the kind of stuff. But Jim had an incredible following, and yeah, he used to pack them into the helm, and we'd always play this song at least once, and it was not uncommon to play it 2 or 3 times. And there were. Did you ever know this little Native American poet named VENMO by any chance?
I saw him around. Yeah.
Yeah. He's this little guy, and he was really sweet. And in those days, there was no, they didn't cut people off. We drank to our heart's content. And oh man, Ed would get up on the stage with us, and when we did Wichita, and he'd sing, but he would sing into the wrong end of the microphone.
What makes you say that?
Oh man, those were the days.
Those were the days.
Did you have anything else to add?
You know, this song was covered by many different people, including Cecilio and Capono and a lot of people. I mean, this is a very well-known song.
I know. Well, Brewer and Shipley had a kind of a famous
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
version of it. I've never heard of them.
And this is originally a Native American peyote chant.
Yeah, it's a peyote chant. And Pepper wrote it with the help of Larry Coryell on guitar. I mean, don't get me started on Pepper claiming rights to tunes that he didn't write all by himself. I know, I was saying such nice things, and then I descended into the depths.
I mean, you gotta spill the tea. You gotta spill the tea, Tom. That's what the internet's all about.
Water spirit feeling spring around my head makes me feel glad I'm not dead. Wichita, give me rock. Uraniko, uraniko, hene, hene, noa. Wichita, give me rock. Uraniko, uraniko, hene, hene, noa. Wichita, give me raw, Oranico, hey, hey, no. Wichita, give me raw, Oranico, hey, no. Let's have some of that beautiful funky bass. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I do this show every Wednesday. We do it only twice a month here at Classic Pianos, but I'm always on Wednesday nights, 7:30. Let's another big round of applause, virtual applause and real applause for Phil Baker on bass. Fabulous bass player, songwriter, guitarist, and man about town. And he's also my neighbor.
Well, that's handy dandy.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Absolutely.
Take care.
And we are going to be back at Classic Pianos on October 21st with LaRonda Steele. So mark that on your calendars. Come hang out with us. Tom's going to be back in his studio next Wednesday with Lily and Rachel helming the stream.
And let's hear it for the Left Door
Streaming.
Left
Thank
Door
you so
Streaming.
much. Absolutely. We are
right.
Left Door Streaming.
Those are the guys.
And the way that Tom makes money, the way that we make money is through your donations. We really appreciate it. So if you got a couple bucks, throw them in there. If you throw $20 or more, you can be entered into a chance to win a $100 tasting experience to, that's it, $100 tasting experience to the Stoller Family Estate. It's an incredible tasting flight for four with a charcuterie board and a cheese plate. And we're just so glad you're here. Thank you so much. And we'll catch you next time on the Tom.
Good night,
Grant
everybody.
Stream.
Drive safe. Stay safe. Wear your masks.
Wear your masks. Wash your hands. We love you.
Yeah.
See you next time.